All right.
All right.
Back checking out some more Dave.
What up, Dave?
Want to know. Let's get into it. Is that a soundtrack? This is a soundtrack? Or a Top Boy or something?
I guess. Ooh.
That man wanna send for me. Envy and jealousy, it's everything I wished upon my enemies. See me doing well and now they're telling me they're getting me. I just fly west and link Melanie. Times I was selling green. Now I've got more stones on my watch than a cemetery. Girls can remember me, F you in your memory. Just see what you telling me. Got me fly tonight, can trust me, everything we're getting free.
Okay, this is a whole different sound. I'm gonna run that back 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I wanna hear that.
This is a whole vibe.
Got more stones than I watched in a cemetery. I guess that's what they say it over there. We say cemetery, right? Or do I just mispronounce it everywhere? Cemetery.
Right, but...
Is it symmetry? I guess that's how they pronounce it. Sounds like symmetry, like, you know, two things are the same on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I like that little part. Got more stones than a symmetry. But... Now girls remember me, or woo woo wop. You know what I'm saying? I like that little part. But this is a whole different sound.
It is.
How do you like the sound?
I'm like derping.
What?
I'm like trying to like process it.
Oh, okay.
My enemies see me doing well and now they're telling me they're getting me. I just fly west and link Melanie. Times I was selling green. Now I've got more stones on my watch than a cemetery. Girls can remember me, F you in your memory. Just see what you telling me. Got me fly tonight, can trust me, everything we're getting free. Everything we're getting free. From crack fiends and hella beat to rap beats and melodies athletes will never see. Chatting but us man, they'll never be. Us man, they'll never be. Cause all my man are running to the money, will be running like
What?
Okay, I didn't hear that because I was laughing. Because dude said we're going to be running like,
what? This is a whole vibe.
He said we're going to be running, but he was so chill with how they were going to be running. That took me out.
Wow. And where are they? This is somewhere in Italy or something.
I don't know. It looks nice though.
Right? I want to go.
Cause all my man are running to the money, will be running like and all my man are running from them holes in the roads like whoa, 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 whoa. Like whoa. I'm like, you didn't wanna know, but now
what?
Know. These catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they apply me on the road. Up a corner for my bro. Man, they keep on talking on the low.
They were running from them garden tools on the road.
Like, whoa, 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 whoa.
A month ago, you didn't want to know. He's saying like the girls didn't want to know him a month ago, or maybe that part was about something else. I don't know. But that whole running part, that was cold.
That was cool.
That was cold.
My phone, all these man and they applaud me on the road. Up a corner for my bro. Man, they keep on talking on the low. Man, they keep on talking on the low. But all my man are bros and all my man are bros. My man them have your man them on the ropes. I'll have man them on your road. Man them in a bachelor on their own with a battle with a pole. I've got man them that will slap a man with both. Night jacket on my back, I'm looking cold. It's funny how these catties wanna know, but all my man are running to the money, will be running like and all my man are running from them holes in the roads like whoa, 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 like whoa. A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though. These catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man them, they applaud me on the road. Look, I came in late, 2 bottles in my hand, I think it's looking like I'm waved. I'm searching for a brown skin girl with a body or a light skin chick with a smile, good style and a pretty little face. I used to spend $1,000 a week stunting on some hoes, but proud boy retired, I don't rock designer clothes. I put 40 on my H&M jeans and the rest came free. I told my mom I'll give her everything I own. The hell you...
Okay. That part when he went acapella?
Yeah, that was
Why did that slap so hard?
This song slaps hard.
Yeah, this song is tough. This is tough. How did we not get this recommendation earlier?
Right.
Maybe people were waiting until we got a new setup or something. I don't know.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, now I'm kind of like upset that we did all those Dave videos with our old setup.
Yeah,
because the quality was so... It was rough, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But this is tough.
This is so like...
I guess he doesn't rock designer clothes anymore?
He's just wearing Nike.
When was this? 2016?
Yeah, he definitely rocked. Remember Samantha?
But that's where he was
Stone
at that
Island.
point in time. He was like, I'm done with designer, I guess. You know what I mean? It's a journey. We can't hold him to that for the rest of his life.
Right.
Something he said in 2016.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But knowing that it was 2016, like, okay, well, he still does. That's where he was, in his journey.
We were vegans in 2016. Shoot.
Right?
Come a long way.
Yeah, I mean, life is a journey, so I mean, we can't be too hard on anyone because we all grow and change,
Absolutely.
I put 40 on my H&M jeans and the rest came free. I told my mum I'll give her everything I own. The hell you mean you haven't heard of us? F a guest list, 20 man is how I'm turning up. Swear I saw that girl last year, she tried to curb me. Her boyfriend's in cunts cause he's broke, that's a joke. Tell your man to come and work for us. Trappers still alive, my brother, I know you heard of us. Said you're gonna ride, my brother, but you ain't burst at us. Guys, I got 5 times 5 times 5 that will send you to the sky, my brother. Now you ain't hurting us, my lifestyle's exciting. Imagine being the reason that 2 girls are fighting. Both hands swinging non-stop like a Breitling. So sorry to my brown ting from Loughton and sorry to my white ting from Brighton.
Oh! Dang! What are you saying, Dave?
Okay. He said his lifestyle's exciting. Imagine being the reason that 2 girls are fighting. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Sorry to my brown thing from wherever. And
from Lao.
Yeah, and my white thing from Brighton. Dang.
I mean, this is definitely young Dave. You know what I mean? This is young guy energy.
It definitely is.
So I mean, like, okay, to me, like when I was that age, that was exciting too.
I know.
You,
Been there.
You know what I mean?
Been
Having
there.
2 girls fighting over you was exciting. Now, like, that just sounds like twice the drama. Like, I'm good.
Okay.
For real, it does sound like a lot of work. Like when I was younger, I probably would have wanted sister wives and all that kind of stuff, but now, whew, one is enough. one woman in house is enough. It is enough.
The reason that 2 girls are fighting, both hands swinging non-stop like a Breitling. So sorry to my brown ting from Loughton and sorry to my white ting from Brighton. Can I get what you're saying now? Cause all my man are running to the money, will be running like and all my man are running from them holes and the roads like whoa, like whoa. A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though these catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they applaud me on the road. Up a corner for my bro. Man, they keep on talking on the low. Man, they keep on talking on the low. But all my man are bros and all my man are bros. My man them have your man them on the ropes. I'll have man them on your road. Man them in a battle on their own with a battle with a pole. I've got man them that will slap a man with both. Night jacket on my back, I'm looking cold. It's funny how these catties wanna know, but all my man are running to the money, will be running like and all my man are running for them holes and the roads like whoa, like whoa. A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though these catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they applaud me on the road.
What?
Playing air guitar.
Yeah. That was a cool vibe.
Right?
Wow.
I like that song.
So that's from Six Paths album, I guess. He has a song called Six Paths we haven't heard.
We gotta check it out.
Yeah.
And to me, like, with a lot of artists, when you go back in time and check out their stuff, it's just not the same. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, yeah.
okay, the artist grew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in time is kind of painful, but with Dave, it's like, it's just a different, you can tell he's less life experience or whatever. You know what I mean? Even though a lot of his young stuff is like, whoa, wise beyond his years.
Yeah.
But as far as like the quality of the music and stuff, it's like, I enjoy it just as much as the new stuff.
It's a different angle.
Yeah, but with most artists, that's not the case.
Yeah, with most artists, it's like, oh, cringe. Listen to their old catalog.
It's not
like,
the case. Right?
Yikes. But yeah, that was so good. Oh, man. I like that. It was weirdly, like, chill, but I was, like, lit. You know what I mean? Like, it was like they were having fun, but it's definitely like a...
It's always great to see people kicking it, though, like, having fun.
Right?
That always, like, lights me up.
He had like 20 people with him.
Now, I wonder how many of those people is he still
Right.
boys
still cool
with.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a long time ago.
That was early in his fame,
Mm-hmm.
too. I was thinking that. I was like, dang, seems like Dave got a lot of friends for a famous person. You know?
He got a lot of friends for a person.
Yeah, sure.
I was in a group that big.
Mm.
People are going to fall out because people are going to be trying to mess with people's chicks and all this kind of... That many dudes, like, probably, unless you find that many, like, A1 solid dudes.
Right.
It seems kind of hard modern day.
Right, yeah.
It may have been easier, like, way back in the day. I mean, before I was alive, I could see it. But modern day, men, I don't know. Kind of
like
emotional.
Way back, like before Christ era?
No. Like back when, like, everyone was married. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel like men would have been...
So like the 40s and 50s and like...
Yeah, I feel like men would have been a little less emotional because you have two parents in the household. You have a whole different set of emotions that you're learning from. Yeah. Modern day, I mean, I find it pretty hard to get along with too many men.
Yeah.
It's very sensitive. But I fell out with someone because...
Okay, let's hear it. What?
This is someone I was close to a family member. It's ridiculous. Because I was making fun of them for not knowing the difference between a screenshot and saving an image, like on Snapchat.
Okay.
Like we had a group chat, like 3 guys, and we would talk about stuff that we didn't want people to screenshot and like use it as blackmail. We talk about spicy stuff, right?
Yeah.
He was screenshotting stuff, and then someone else in the group called him out. It's like, why are you screenshotting stuff? And then he posted where he had screenshot it. It was like a meme or something, but it was right in the middle of a conversation that was like, you don't want to screenshot it? Yeah. And I was like, dang, it's because he doesn't know the difference between a screenshot and how to save an image.
Okay.
Like, and he got offended. He said, I crossed the line. I was demeaning his intelligence. I was like, what?
Well, you did.
And like, no.
I'm kidding.
Like, that's about being tech savvy. Like, someone could be not good with tech. It doesn't mean you have a low IQ.
Maybe you're just a bully.
Maybe, but it doesn't mean. But that's how guys used to talk. Like we used to flame each other and stuff. Like growing up. Yeah. Like that's how I've dealt with a lot of men, and we do that. We make fun of each other. Right. We joan on each other. We flame each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, I don't know. Like that is enough modern day to where like you could fall out with a guy.
You could fall out. Literally
is
lose
this a
your
joke?
friendship.
Like is this a joke?
Literally lose it. It's like, dang, I would hate to see if you actually insulted him.
And like we had a rule for the group chat: no screenshots.
Oh.
Like that was a rule.
Wow.
So it was like, that's men modern day. You can have 20 plus years of being family and close, and then boom, if you hit the wrong sensitivity, it's like, I don't want to talk anymore. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, women are less sensitive than that, so I don't even know if I could blame that on like single parent households. I don't know what that is. It's weird.
Maybe it's just that guy.
Could be. I don't know.
Don't lose faith in humanity just
It's
yet.
not humanity, but a lot of men are like that. Like, I have to tiptoe around a lot of men's feelings. It's weird. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Like, that is an extreme example. I don't have another one that extreme, but I do have to watch what I say a lot. And I like to joke around. I like to make fun of people, especially if you do something stupid. I'm probably going to make fun of you, but it's all in like, you know, jest, but there's also a little truth to it. Like people do the same thing, especially in the comments. You guys make fun of us all the time.
Right.
I mean, I get called everything from a minute man to a woman beater, but it's not like I'm blocking people who say these things or getting triggered, like whatever. But the thing is, the stuff that triggers people is the stuff that like hits a nerve. Like stuff that's kind of true. So this person is not the most intelligent person. So making fun of their tech, not being good with tech, they
hit
just
a deep sore spot.
It's not about intelligence, but anything remotely about intelligence, that's something they have in their shadow and it like triggers it.
You bully.
You know
You're
what I mean?
Such a bully.
See, if I really was, then I would get triggered. I'd be like, no, I'm not. Don't say that on camera. Don't tell me. Don't say that on camera. Don't say that about me. If it really was true, you know, people like over-respond. But you can say all you want, because I don't really care. But if you made fun of something that I was like sensitive about, like hiding, like repressing in my shadow, then it'd be a different response.
Oh, in your shadow. You want to talk about shadows now?
I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, like, that's why that set him off like that, because not the most intelligent. That's why I wouldn't make fun of his intelligence. I know he's not the smartest person in the world.
Dang, so it was like you were like loosely making fun of it, and it's
No, I was making fun of, like, to me, technology is not the same as IQ. Like, older people are not that tech savvy. Younger people are. You know what I mean? This person's not old. They're just a few years older than me, but it's not very tech savvy. Not the same as IQ.
Yeah, true.
You can have a genius IQ and not be good with computers. Like, it's nowhere near the same thing. I would not make fun of that person's intelligence. I bet that would be a sense of the spies. They're not that. Right. You know what I mean?
But I wonder if that applies to, like, when they're cooking, when they're, like, driving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if anybody critiques anything they do, it automatically goes to that sensitive spot. Like, oh, you think I'm dumb. Oh, you think I'm dumb. That's why.
I think it's, like, even remotely related. You know what I mean? If you could take a few shots of tequila, squint, and, like, kind of put it together and make it make sense, then I think it would trigger them.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what I mean? Like, someone's sensitive about their hair or anything, you say anything remotely related. Not even about their hair. You could be complimenting someone else's hair, and it might trigger that person.
That's
like,
true.
anything that kind of hits, people get triggered by it, and it's hard to tiptoe around people's triggers. I'm tired of it.
And especially in a position where, like Dave, it's like, he might not do anything. He can walk into a room, and instantly people are going to be jealous. People are going to be, you know, he's not that great. He's not that talented. He looks, you know, he hella ugly. You know what I mean? And so it's like, he's got to combat that too. But he's got a lot of friends. So it's shocking because I feel like, you know what I mean? He's got a lot of factors at hand that would make it harder to have friends than, like, the average person, which is already
right. Definitely. I feel like the way to deal with people making fun of you is just go with it. You know what I mean? Even if it is something true that you want to get triggered by, just go with it. Like, if I'm making fun of someone who doesn't know the difference between a screenshot and saving an image in a group where we have banned screenshots, better be like, oh yeah, you know I'm an old man. He's a few years older than me. Oh yeah, you know I'm an old man. I'm still learning. Boom, that kills it. And now I'm not gonna say anything else because, like, oh dang, he went with it. I can't make fun of him more about that. You know what I mean?
like a comedian.
Yeah, just like that.
I feel like comedians are, like, impossible to trigger.
Right.
But it's like anything that you're, like, running away from or shy about or, like, you know, insecure about is like a freaking red flag to the people who want to hurt you and stuff.
And people want to pick on it.
Yeah.
But not even want to hurt you. Like, men do that. But I feel like it's kind of like toughening each other up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You're kind of testing the men you're around all the time to make sure they're, like, emotionally fit. You know what I mean? If something went off, like, are you going to be a coward? Are you going to be there? You know what I mean? You're always, like, testing your boys and, like, hardening them up. Like, we do it to each other all the time. You're always picking on each other, hitting each other, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, growing up, you're always doing that kind of stuff.
Growing up, speaking of, little girls, like, when you're growing up, you always think it's so weird when the boys make fun of you. But, like, the way intergender dynamics start, it's like boys make fun of you when they like you.
Yeah, that is
and
weird.
girls hate that. Like, it makes girls feel so grossed out and so insecure and stuff. It's really weird, but it's like, that's how it starts. And it's just like, I remember those days. It was just like, how are you going to like me and also be so mean? Like, it's so weird.
Like, men, when you make fun of each other, you respect the people who can take it and dish it back out at you.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But if someone can't take it and they can't dish it back out, it's like, what? Dude,
I dominated I dominated
Dude, kind of weird.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is just a very strange real dynamics.
That's all I had to.
Thanks, guys, for watching this video with us. We went on a whole tangent, but it was a great song. We really liked it. If you like the song, then like the video, comment your favorite part of it. We would love to hear it. Make sure you join the Couch Gang on Discord, too, if you're not on there already, because Discord is popping, and we definitely enjoy talking with you guys every day. It's like a group chat, and I love it so much. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and until next time, that's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't